Again, sorry, water down the wrong pipe. And if I drink more water. You know, Subversion, I think it already has like a 1.2 that just came out. I don't assume it's anything major. I'm still playing 1.1. That's what I've been playing. Very impressive new Super Metroid hack. The more I play it, the more I'm impressed. It is massive. Is advertised as being about twice the size of the original Super Metroid. This is just like one area. There's like at least a few. Actually, yes. Samus versus Ridley. Spoiler. Alright, check out my armor. I'll explain in a moment. So this hack has all kinds of new items and such. I'll explain some in just a moment. So, this is the Metroid Suit. Now, when did I get the Metroid Suit? Actually, let's go back here. Yes, there's 3 pages you can scroll through in the menu now. There's still some other energy beam I don't have, apparently. I got this Metroid Suit. First, I gave you the Aqua Suit for underwater mobility, and then later you get the Varia Suit for heat resistance. And what the Metroid Suit does is, first of all, it's green, and secondly, it withstands even stronger like heat, like lava, and there's like laser barriers, like green laser barriers that you can now go through. And if you stand in a laser barrier, it powers you up, and I'll show you what I mean by powers up. But it's also weak to cold. So you'll lose health in cold areas unless you remove it, and you can of course remove it just by doing this with the A button. Well, for me it's the A button. I actually switch my controls around. And when you charge your ice shot, like every second you lose like 1 HP. So it's kind of nice touch. But it also had some increased defense, so I just keep it on like at all times, like whatever. So I mean, like equipment, there's some new stuff like gravity boots. Like when you first start on the planet, you can barely jump at all. You get space jump and space jump boosters, which are the green ones. That little meter underneath my X-ray scope there, that's how many times I can space jump. So yeah. Grapple beam can like activate switches, so you get them kind of late. There's Aqua Suit, Varia Suit, and there it is, Metroid Suit. Made using a Verdite alloy. It's like this green mine area in the game. The Metroid Suit prevents damage from the most intense heat, but at the cost of vulnerability to the cold. In addition, Samus can absorb the energy from Verdite lasers. Reduces damage by 25%. And you can see they all tell you 25% each, and apparently there's even more. There's also the Dark Visor, which I'll show you that. It's like an infrared camera. There's some other kind of optic thing too. You get damage amps, accelerator charges. As you can see here, these damage amps listed below, the ones I've obtained, as well as the speed charges. And over here under the space jump, that's how many times you can space jump. When you first get the space jump, it sucks. And you can only do it like once, but the more things you get, you know, the more you can do it. So, and look, it has these really cool descriptions here. So it says he's impervious to all known Chozo and Federation weaponry. And if I go down to mission, wait, I think. Oh no, wait, no, I think I did. Yeah, it kind of gives you hints in case you get lost, which is actually helpful. But the hints don't really like spoil anything either, so it's useful. All right, let's get out of here real quick. Don't worry, I know where I'm going. So now we've explained a little bit of the background here. Are you fucking serious? I hate when that happens. Ugh. Alright, well, hang on. It's a little more precise than that. There's a lot of custom music and brand new enemies in this hack. That's what I was trying to do. By the way, I'll show you a puzzle right here that I cannot freaking figure out for the life of me. I've been able to make it down there before, but then there's like a couple more. I don't even know what's down there, but I'm thinking maybe there's a way that they make that easier for you later. Like maybe there's some other kind of power-up that I haven't obtained yet that makes that easier somehow. I don't know. Now, I believe that I'll be able to break these once I get the screw attack. There's a bunch of those blocks which are... Yeah, they look like that. Not to be confused with the speed blocks. Alright, check this out. Those green lasers. Look what it does to my... First of all, look at my charge meter underneath my missiles, right? You have a meter. And you get items that'll help speed that up. If I stand in here, I get to shoot hyper beam. And the charge meter. It's a nice touch, the flickering. So that's, of course, all entirely new. Oh, wait, shit. Do I go left or right? No, I go left. That's right. Oh, yeah. SMB1, there's a ton of Mario 1 hacks. Especially recently with the contest they just had. Alright, look, I'm losing energy, so I'm gonna have to remove the Metroid Suit. Sorry. The plasma beam actually destroys the ice blocks. And you know I'm not supposed to go this way. I know there's a ton of ice here, so I just want to show you. It's cool to have like a thing that melts ice. These green P blocks can be destroyed with the plasma cannon. There's like orange S ones that you destroy with the spazer, and pink H ones that you destroy with the hyper beam. Which I wonder if I just straight up get that later on, but no, probably just have to stand in the lasers with the Metroid Suit equipped. I don't see the need to save there, I don't think. Actually, wait, I think I have to go this way? Let me see. No, I can go this way. That's fine. Whoops. By the way, speaking of Mario 1 hacks... Oh, you know what? Hang on, let me refill right here. Isn't there a... Yeah. Oh, and like ammo that you get is like universal. So the missile costs 1. The super missile costs 5, and power bombs cost 10. Oh, and this X-ray visor thing? Or the dark visor. So in areas that are really dark, you can see a whole lot better. And you can shoot with it. You can turn it off. Alright, so check this out. You first enter this room. And yep, it is what it looks like. You can't hurt him with regular weapons, right? Not with charges, not even with super missiles. So, what do? You can't hurt him at all, right? See that switch down there? It opens up this little gate right here. And you actually gotta, like, blow up this wall with a bomb and then jump through it. And you have to... What you do is you escape through. And then that room right above, that's where you fight Fantoon. And Fantoon, I kind of wish I streamed this. You fight him with the dark visor. Like, he keeps disappearing, you can only see him with this, and he disappears from this, and you have to switch. It's kind of a pain to keep switching around. But, the effect at first, when you enter the room, and you think he's gonna appear, and then he doesn't, like, because his flames are there, and it's still, like, all quiet. Then you put on the dark visor, and right away he's just there, and you're like, ah! And the music starts playing. So anyway, how do I hurt this guy, you may ask? Well, I don't know how it makes sense that there's those little electrical discharges coming out of the wall. But it powers up. Metroid Suit! Suck it! I actually did this earlier, off stream. I thought, no, this is pretty unique enough that I think it's worth sharing. Get fucked, Ridley! Nah. Hello? I believe this is hurting me. But he's got to be pretty close to dead. Oh. There he goes. Alright. How about we switch it off? Yeah, that's why I was taking damage, derp, is because of the electrical discharge.